had an interesting conversation with somebody. They're like, yo, I've heard about niche fragrances and I really want to get into it, but I'm on a limited budget. I want to get into this space, but like, what can you recommend? Because I don't want to spend $300-400 on a fragrance. That's not my shit. Even $200 is a lot of money. So I compiled a list of 5 entry-level niche fragrances that you can get well under $200. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put you onto the 5 bangers your boy has put together.
Sexy motherfucker. We're all alone. Yeah, there's some friends on the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I want to be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This is your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Everybody wants to get into the niche game. Once they start hearing about the creeds and the bonds, they're like, yo, I want to get into this space. And then they see the price tag. They're like, 300 and what? For what? 6 what? For scented water? You smoking crack. So you gotta be like, should I eat today or let me go get a fragrance? That doesn't have to be the case. You can dip your toe in the niche space for under $200. Some of these are well under $200, will still give you some coin in your pocket. And these 5 have versatility to be all season, sex appeal, some dark, some light. And let's just jump right into this list. The first fragrance has that Creed Aventus-ish type vibe, but for me personally, I would much rather choose this one than Creed Aventus, and it's substantially cheaper. There's some places you can get it for like 80 something bucks, and that's by the house of Mancera, and that's Cedra Bois. Amazing fragrance, fruity, masculine, super sexy. With notes like leather, cedar, there's fruity vibe, there's citrus, there's mass appeal, there's sexy, there's woods, there's vanilla. This has a beautiful all-around sexy ass vibe for under $100. This is completely niche, super mass appealing, great performance off of your skin, and this is a fragrance brand that is known for being powerhouse. This is not a fragrance house that has like 1 or 2 hits. They have substantial amount of hits for a decent price on the gray market. So if you want to dip your foot into that mass appeal Creed Aventus vibe, but don't want to spend $300-400, Cedra Bois will give you that and more, plus power at an affordable cost. Entry level niche at its finest. Next one. This fragrance is gonna be closer to the $200 mark, but you can find it if you shop it around on the gray market or on their interwebs for $160, $175. Mass appeal animal, sexy as shit. It's powdery, it's spicy, it's beautiful. It's by the house of Amouage, and that's Reflection Man. You're gonna bust through the seams of the niche space when you come out with something like Amouage. Powerhouse fragrances. This one is like the panty dropper of the powerhouse. As I previously mentioned, spicy, powdery, sexy, hot, versatile, can be worn in the cold weather as well as hot. The performance that this has off of your skin is going to be something that people are gonna be like, fuck, did I just smell? What is that? You're gonna get that neck snapping reaction. You're gonna get cervical spondylolisthesis when you're walking by because they're gonna whiplash. Like, the fuck? That's sexy as shit. Doesn't matter how you look or what you're wearing. If you're wearing it and rocking it with confidence and have Amouage reflection, you will get butt guaranteed or your money back. From who, I don't know. Next one. Now, it all doesn't have to be bright and citrusy. You can get some dark and sexiness for a great, great price in another house that is known for monster performance, and this one is Intense Cafe by Montal. If you like that coffee boozy vibe with a beautiful dark semi-sweet chocolatey sex appeal, then Intense Cafe is just that. You are sprinkling Bustelo made in a greca all over your man tits and balls with some semi-sweet chocolate, and Valentine's around the corner, so you know you can put like strawberries in your nippies and shit and just lay down and be like, love me. What are you smelling like? This is Montal. What the fuck is a Montal? I'm gonna show you. Just keep going south. Dark, sexy, beautiful. There's no one who's going to be next to you and say, ugh, what is that? Or gonna be confused about what they're smelling or really try to understand what's going on in the... You're not gonna get that with this fragrance. You're gonna get coffee, sexy, boozy, chocolatey, delicious, yummy and edible for under $100. This one has got to be in the space of like 80 something. You can shop it maybe even cheaper. Look for it. Next one. I personally like some bright fragrances that pop in the heat. I like something with a little bit of a fizz. I like something with a nice bright white floral with a little bit of a vetiver vibe, and this is one of my favorites for the hot weather. And this is by the house of Etat Libre d'Orange, and that's You or Someone Like You. My God, this is good. Mint done amazing. Minty, fresh, citrusy, a little bit sour, super bright, white florals, dry woods, vetiver, sexy, sexy, sexy hot weather fragrance. This one performs outstanding in the high heat because not everybody has 4 seasons. Y'all motherfuckers is on some burning hot, sitting on top of the sun. This is an incredible minty fragrance. Fresh, smells like an icy minty cocktail in the summer. Stellar performance in the hot heat, beautifully unique, delicious, edible. They're gonna want to drink the sweat off of your chest, fam. Trust me, it's never happened to me, but one day, you know, in my thoughts, it will. Next one. This one is ridiculously sexy, boozy, and sweet. It's by a house called Argos, and this one is called Triumph of Bacchus. I always mispronounce the name. It's either Triumph of Bacchus, Bacchus, whatever. Gorgeous, gorgeous presentation, will stand out on anybody's countertop, and this smells incredible. When I first smelled this fragrance, it just oozed of booze, sex, leather, tobacco, sweet, fruity. I think it's peach and black currant and rum, vanilla, woody, just sex. This is sex in a bottle. Preferably more of the chilly night, colder fall day, but this is incredibly sexy, will stand out from the rest, I promise you. Nobody around you at the spot or at the brunch party or any other outdoor situation, because we can't be indoors because you gotta be 6 feet apart, is going to smell like this, I promise you. It's got performance, it's got massive sex appeal, it's got a little bit of a fruity vibe, it's got the tobacco, it's got the man booziness, and this one is in the space of like $150. I mean, you can't beat this list. This is a great dipping your toe in the entry level niche space for under $200. Literally, this one is the most expensive one, and I promise, if you shop it around on eBay, gray market websites like Max Aroma, Fragrance Buy, Aura Fragrances, any of these websites, you will find that fragrance for under $200. This is a very solid list, and I hope y'all motherfuckers enjoy. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is. Exclusive, unique, sexy, edible. That's what we do. Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh, who's best, wanna know who's gonna pass the test.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.